Hi, today I was going to film a bookshelf tour, but then I was like, let's just do the Booktube Newbie 2.0 tag. Why? Because I haven't done it yet, and I just thought it'd be fun because I've been watching other people's. I was like, I want to do this, and I've been really getting into book tags recently. I mean, I was already into them, but just not doing them myself. Don't know why. That was kind of stupid. Anyways, I'm doing one now. Hello, hello. Hello. Okay. My name is Erin, and today I am filming the Booktube Newbie 2.0 tag. So I'm not quite a Booktube newbie anymore, in my personal opinion. But I am also not like a what's the word? I have a word. I am not a senior citizen of Booktube. That's not what I was looking for, but that's just what we're gonna go with, okay? Question number 1 is, what genres would you like to see talked about more on Booktube? My favorite genres, personally, are fiction and contemporary. And my basic, yes, I am a-okay with that. I am honestly okay with that. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind more biographies talked about on Booktube, I guess, because I actually want to read more biographies. I read the Alexander Hamilton one, and I really liked it. I haven't really made the effort to grab another one. But I think that if I had some push, then maybe I would grab another biography. I can't give myself that push. I am very weak-spirited. But maybe your strong spirit can whoosh my spirit in the right direction. So yeah. Question number 2 is, what do you feel is the best way to make friends on Booktube? Patricia, let's just call you that. I do not have any Booktuber friends, but I do have a lot of friends in real life. I've been very, I was gonna say unfortunate. I've been very fortunate to be able to make friends easily in the, like, I won't say in the real world, but face to face. Yeah, face to face. And what I usually do when I'm making friends face to face is I'll just point out a common point of interest. So if I see that you like anime based off your t-shirt, I'm like, hey, did you watch that one anime, Psycho-Pass? You're like, yeah, I did. And then we talk about anime. Or if you have a meme t-shirt, I'll mention this one meme I saw, and then we start laughing about the meme together. So on Booktube, the obvious thing is to talk about books. If that person does a 25 things about me video, and you agree with one of the things they said, point it out, because people like to be related to, and especially people on Booktube, because that's the whole entire point why they came on Booktube, because they wanted to share their opinions, and they wanted to make people you feel. So yeah, I'm just gonna be very cliche with my answer. Just talk about your interests. That's the best thing to do. Will I do it? No, because I'm a shy little bunny. Honestly, I'm not. Okay, and when I'm meeting people face to face, I'm not as shy. I'm actually more shy on the internet, and I don't know why. But I've never had an internet friend, and I kind of want an internet friend. I think that'd just be really fun. And then maybe one summer when I'm older, I can be like, OMG, I'm gonna come to Oakland to visit you. And then we spend a couple weeks together, and we make a vlog, and all that jazz. And it'll be so great. And we'll be BFFs on YouTube. And yeah, that's a dream. Question number 3 is, what do you enjoy the most about making Booktube videos? Booktube has made me think a bit more about what I'm reading, because in the past, as soon as I finish a book, I will just go on Goodreads and immediately put my rating in. I didn't really process what I read, how I really felt about a book while reading it. And like, let's say this book had a really nice ending, and that ending like just blew my mind away. Booktube has made me not have that problem anymore, because now when I finish a book, it's okay, go get my notebook, write how I felt about certain scenes, I flip back through it, I see a lot of things I didn't like, and I'm basically being more, I'll start to piece certain things together, pick up on some foreshadowing. Basically, Booktube has made me more thoughtful, and I really appreciate that. And that's probably what I like the best about Booktube. Question number 4 is, what do you least look forward to when making Booktube videos? For this one, it is probably the editing. I hate editing videos. In the past, I said that I really enjoyed it, but recently I have not been liking a lot of my content. So now I've been associating editing with disappointment. I'll be really proud of this video, and then I go edit and the lighting was very off. The lighting was horrible, or I rambled about something stupid for 5 minutes, so I take it out. but that ruined the flow of the rest of the video, so I have to just refilm it. And it honestly aggravates me. So now when I edit, I expect to be really upset and disappointed. So now when I do have a decent video, I'm surprised. And honestly, the last video I didn't even like it that much, but I had already filmed that video 10 times before. Something like that. That's probably a bit of exaggeration, to the point where I honestly was just so tired of filming it. I figure I got what I wanted to say across, so just post it. And I should never do that, but that's what I did, and hopefully I don't do it in the future. But that was just my mentality at the time. Question number 5. Boop, 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 boop. Get it? Because like bye. 5. Okay. Question number 5 is, what videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, and recommendations would you want to see more of? I have no specific did I say it right? I think I said that. I have no specific, thinking I said that right, type of video I would like to see more, but I guess I would just like to see more creativity from me, especially. I really want to step out my comfort zone and try new things, because I have these tag ideas. I just don't think people will like them, so I'm afraid to try them and stuff like that. But then I see these other booktubers making these videos that are so unique compared to everybody else. And these are the booktubers that people really admire. One of my favorite booktubers is Insane Reader, Caleb, and I love him so much. And he recently made this video of marrying Lord of Shadows and Queen of Shadows. And it was just so stupid that it was great. I really love him because he's so creative. And I also want to be creative because I think that's just another way I can feel more proud of my content. Question number 6 is, what are some things you want to see more of or less of in books? I have no real answer here. Nope. Sure don't. Question number 7 are, what are some of your booktube goals? Right now my booktube goal is to go pee, because I super have to pee. But realistically, I just want to reach 100 subscribers. And as time goes on, I will raise the bar. But also, like I said before, I want to make content I am proud of. Question number 8 is, what advice would you give a booktuber that has just created their channel? Okay, I said that way too fast. Question number 8 is, what advice would you give to a booktuber that has just created their channel? For this one, just reach out to other booktubers. I definitely need to take my own advice here. Also, it is okay if your videos are not top-notch A+ already, because for starters, you're just starting a booktube. So this means that you're probably learning how to make thumbnails, and you're probably starting to get into editing. Now, if you already have experience with that, that's great. But for me, I was kind of clueless. So if you look back at my first couple videos, things aren't good. And honestly, I have no idea what type of thumbnail theme I want to go with. I am still figuring that out. If you look at my current videos, you will see that. You also have to learn to get comfortable in front of the camera. I'm still not comfortable in front of the camera, although I am more comfortable than usual today, so that's good for me. You will notice little things that you do not like that you do. You will have to train yourself to not do that stuff anymore. I say either way a lot. I've been trying to say either way less, but whenever I hear it in one of my videos, I cringe because I say it so much and it makes me sound, I sound so redundant all the time, and I think it makes me sound like stupid. That's just how I feel. So it's okay to be nitpicky with yourself, because that will help you improve. And basically what I'm trying to say is that you have to find what's best for you, and you have to really learn how to be stable on your feet. So do not expect perfection immediately. I hope that was good advice. I hope that you were satisfied with what I just said. Because question number 9 is, what are some qualities or traits that you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers? I look for intelligence and charisma. I also look for people who are somewhat humorous. Those are the booktubers I can binge watch. There are booktubers that don't possess any of those qualities. I just do not watch their content at all. Or if I do watch their content, I may not watch any of your content that month, but then next month I'll watch it all in one sitting. Even if I'm watching all your videos in one sitting, I'll probably not complete half of them that I've been trying to catch up on, and it's just not really a good fit for me. And basically what happens is, you know how like your TBR pile grows because you want to read so many books? I have this to be watched pile for booktubers that I want to watch. I just can't watch them for some reason. Not only because of the traits, but some people, you know, you just don't really flow with. That's cool. But you see, I have this to be watched pile. So what's happening is that you're being placed at the bottom of the to be watched pile because there are these other shinier booktubers that I also want to watch. So yeah, but I will get to you eventually, I promise. So upon recording, I of course figured out that for the last question, it just cut off because that's what happens. But that's okay because I look nice today and I'm in a good mood. So I don't really mind finishing this taggy up. I just hit myself. Okay, so the last question is, what is a fun fact about you or a hobby besides reading and writing that people on BookTube might not know you have? Another hobby. Well, you see, the thing is, I'm a giver-upper type person. And I know that sounds so bad. But for a minute, I was into crafting. And this is when I was a lot younger. So I just craft these little bunk beds or a kitchen for my brat dolls. I was not a Barbie person. I was brat girls all the way. I had like 30 brat dolls. I had this whole entire storyline. And I'll always pick up where I left off whenever I played them. So I used to craft little stuff for them. And it was so much fun. I would make little pillows and things like that. But eventually I grew out of brat dolls. So I stopped doing that. And my love for crafting, I mean, it's still there. I just don't go out of my way to craft anymore. I don't really know what to say. I do like to sing, and I do love musicals and movie soundtracks. I love all the Marvel movie soundtracks. I love the La La Land soundtrack. I love the Pride and Prejudice soundtrack. And my favorite musical forever is Hamilton. Thank you, God, for Lin-Manuel Miranda. Sorry, my dog just sat on my foot. I'm just gonna wrap up this video because it's getting late and I want to undress and I'm just kind of over it all. So bye. I hope you liked and subscribed and that you had a nice little grand time watching this video. And I will see you next week or 2 weeks, maybe even a month from now. That's highly unlikely. Either way, see you later. Bye. Love ya. Whatever.